Let's move right on and chat levels. Nooresh Merani and Kunal Bothra are here for just that. Good morning, gentlemen. And Kunal, let me begin with you. Do you think that if we don't manage to sustain around the 19,350, 300 mark, that it's opening the doors for a further decisive downside?
Good morning, Avan. So as of now, we are still waiting for that decisive breach below that 90,300 levels. We had many tough touch and go movements on intraday basis. There was just one day of mild close below that 90,300 mark. I think by a margin of some 10 odd points for the Nifty, but we've not seen a decisive breakdown on the indices. And typically we don't short a very dull market. So as of now, would not look to go short on the indices unless we go for a decisive breakdown below that 90,300 levels. We've initiated longs on the index yesterday with an expectation that probably with the expiry near, we could get into a process of bounce as well as a start towards a possible fresh expiry for the index on the positive side. So 90,300 on closing basis remains to be a support, and keeping that as a stop loss for the long trade.
Okay, let's find out what Nooresh's outlook is. And Nooresh, why don't you come in on the Nifty Bank index? Although, yesterday was a down day, what has been the trend that you've observed, and how are you expecting expiry? What is it that you're advising one do with the Nifty Bank at the 44,230 mark?
So it continues to remain a buy on dips, and what we see today is going to be a day which is last day of the month, which sees a lot of ETF rejects. We'll see MSCI based volumes in the last 30 minutes. So there should be some volatility on both the sides for the day, but the structure remains the same. If you look at the broader indices, if you look at banks, Axis Bank hit a new 52-week high. ICICI Bank sticks around the 940, 960 mark, HDFC around 1580, 1600 mark. So the Bank Nifty ideally expecting it to hold that 43,800 to 44,000 mark. And when it crosses 45,000, that is where the trend changes to up. So for now, expecting a slow and steady move towards 45,000 over the next few sessions. But today's volatility could be more due to a reject. So would not say trigger any stops, would wait for a move tomorrow to actually confirm more upsides or say a trend change on the downside. But for now, the broader market, yesterday we hit a small cap, new high on the small cap index, the mid cap index, mid cap 100, mid cap 150, etc. Even the Nifty 500 as well as the Nifty total market looks pretty promising. So eventually expecting a breakout also about 19,600 and 45,000.